Hey everyone, so for a while now I have been wanting to make me a smoothie, and so that's what I'm going to do now. I have my ingredients. I have me some bananas here. I have some bananas and I have me some strawberries. I also have some blueberries. And I have some of this kefir. It says cultured low-fat milk, and it just has some good probiotics in it. It says that it has 12 live and active probiotic cultures. And this is a good brand, and this keeps your gut flora in check. And I'm also going to be adding some of this oat milk just for a little bit of extra flavor. And if I decide to put some sugar in it, I might, but I don't want to really add too much. But I do have some natural coconut sugar that I plan on adding into my smoothie. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So here's the coconut sugar. I just want to show you all, just in case if I decide to add some. So I'm going to go in and add a half a banana. I'm going to cut the tops off my strawberries, and I'm going to add about maybe 5 strawberries. 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to add about 8 strawberries here. So I'm going to rinse them off. So I've rinsed my strawberries, and I'm going to cut the tops off. And go ahead and add them into the blender. Alright, so I have a handful of blueberries here. I'm going to go ahead and rinse these off, and then I'll be adding these to the blender. Alright, so I'm going to add now a little bit of this plain oat milk. Good shake. That's good. So I'll go ahead and blend this first before adding the ice. And I will do maybe a scoop or 2 of coconut sugar. And this is 1 tablespoon measuring spoon. right, now it's time for a taste test. That's good. So I'm going to add it into my cup here. I just washed it out, so I'm going to pour this water out. And now I got a full cup of a smoothie. So I just want to come and mention 2 books that I have been reading so far. So I want to mention the first one is called The Shack. And y'all, this is a good book. And if you have not heard of this book, y'all, get into it, because this book is so suspenseful. It's a thriller. It's so much going on in this book. And I tell y'all, no lie, I have read this book twice. I've read this book 2 times. I purchased it for my mom, and she loved the book. We also have watched the movie. There's a movie version of it, but the movie version is not as good as the book, in my opinion. I really enjoyed the book. The book, it gave a whole new dimension on what was going on in here. So basically, it's this man, and he's going through some things, and he doesn't know why these things have happened to him, why they're happening to him, and he's bitter. So basically, it's like he has to come to a realization that how he has been, and if he is willing to change those things about him. And he has a rude awakening and an eye-opening situation that happened to him that causes him to actually see himself and make a change. So that's what this book is about, y'all. You can, if you Google this, I'm sure you can find this book. It might be on Amazon. You could probably get it there. But y'all, this is a great book. Very suspenseful and it's like it takes you on a roller coaster with the emotions in this book. It's just so much going on, but at the same time, it's very like, it's a lot going on, but I don't know the words to put to it. You just have to read it for yourself to get a better understanding of it. But it is a great book, and I do recommend that you all go out and get it. Now for the second one, this is what I have been reading so far, y'all. I have been reading a devotional. It says Women of the Bible. And I've just started reading this, but y'all, I have really been enjoying this. If you do not have a devotional, I highly, highly, highly encourage you all to go get one. It doesn't necessarily have to be the women's kind, but for my ladies out there, it's uplifting, it's encouraging, it's motivating. It's like this book particular is for women, and it teaches you about the women of the Bible, and it lets us women know that, we are heard, and we are understood, that we shouldn't be looked over, and that we do have roles also when it comes to the church. So this is great. Like I said, to get into a devotional is like I said, is you can access this on Amazon. I'm sure you can find it up there. I actually got mine at Ollie's. But yeah, so like I said, if you don't have a devotional, please get it. And if you do end up purchasing it, please y'all let me know if you like it, because I have really been enjoying this book with these books. Like I said, I've read this one twice, and I've gotten it for my mom, and I have told so many people about it. Y'all, these are 2 great books to have. So y'all, I really do appreciate y'all coming out and spending some time with me. This was just a chill, relaxed day, not really doing too much. And I just wanted to let you all know what I have been doing on the side. I have been trying to get more back into reading. I used to read a lot. But you know, having these procedures and things, it kind of like got me off track. I miss reading, and it's just something that I have always done. And yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get back into reading, and so that kind of brought me to bringing out some new things that I have never, you know, read, because I've had this for a while, this devotional, but I'm just now, y'all, opening it up and starting to read, you know, new material. So that's a way to kind of like get my mind going and stimulating everything, and it keeps me sharp on, you know, spelling and reading and words and everything, because I find that when I don't read for a while, like, of course I'm reading other things, like, you know, I know how to read and everything, but I find myself, like, if I don't like read and challenge myself with different words and stuff, I start forgetting like how to spell some words. I'm like, hold on now, I know how to spell, you know, da 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 da. So yeah, it just keeps me on my toes, and yeah, so that's, you know, it's good for me. Is there anything else, y'all? Oh yeah, and I do want to mention that, I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but I do want to make it aware that sometimes my voice, it goes up, it goes down, it changes, it gets high and it gets low. And that's because I've been having these procedures, y'all, that they have to actually go in through my mouth, down my vocal cords and stuff, through past those areas. And so it really affects my vocal cords. So if one video you might hear me, my voice is like sounding, you know, a little deeper than normal, y'all excuse that. It will eventually return back to normal if they don't, you know, if I don't have to have any more procedures. But yeah, so I just want to make y'all aware of why I might sound different from video to video. I have had several procedures, y'all, throughout the years. So I just want to make you all aware, just in case y'all have been listening to me and just, you know, just studying me as a whole, because I am being watched. And so if you all have noticed that, I was just letting you all know that that is why. So yeah, just kind of ignore that, and, you know, just don't mind it. But I will say, if any of you are going through anything, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you need someone to pray for you, I can do that too. I am an intercessor and I do pray. And so, yeah, if you want me to, you know what I'm saying, just keep you uplifted, just put it down below. So yeah, I try to read all of my comments and I try to respond to all of my comments. I'm pretty good with doing that. And so yeah, if there's anything that you need to reach out to me for, just know that I am here. And yeah, I'm not one of those people that look over your comments or read and be like, oh, you know, I don't have time. I have time to respond to your comments. So yeah, if you have anything that you want to say to me, anything that you want to tell me, any uplifting, encouraging words, I do read my comments, and I appreciate anything and everything, you know, that you all put down below. So thank you all for watching this video. Such a chill, relaxed day. I just wanted to spend some time with y'all. And yeah, like I always say, I'll see you all in the next one. Stay blessed.